They really are. They're ready for the fight down here, LGD. In fact, they may be the ones to kick it off straight away. Look for Ice, but he gets the skewer out. Still, the rest of Mineski, they want to get in on this. They pop the Exorcism, glimpse back onto Somnus. They've got him in the Static Storm, rooted up and surrounded. Somnus in trouble. More TP's coming through, but Somnus will fall. Chalice comes in, immediately looks to Dark Crypt himself out, but the damage is too much from Mineski. They find 2 kills out of this and maybe even more. FY being chased down by the slow from Siphon. Moon looking to finish off another with the root from Jabs. They'll surely get it. That's 3 down. On the bottom lane is Mineski come in with the full movement. Despite LGD's best attempts to look to take the fight, they just farm.
That was strange by Chalice in particular there.
Can play straight off the back of it is towards the bottom. FY comes in with the TP. Snowballs in onto Ice. The manifold and shards coming down. Almay jumps in. There's the root from Chalice. They hold down Ice.
LGD, they have vision of Ice porting in here.
And they go for this. Open up. Slow the root. He can't screw himself out for now. The chain stuns. It's enough. Ice will fall. Can't get out the RP, and Chalice says, we're out of here, boys. This is a smash and grab and run away. But the sleep, it's not going to do it. They want to keep the plays going, Mineski. They need to. They have this lifestealer against the AM. They have to get Mushi involved. Sure, this game is a little different in the sense they have the empower, so Mushi can play the farm game to sort of some extent. But ideally, they want to get this lifestealer stuck in with this early armor pickup.
Chalice.
The wraparound.
They want to keep the Static Storm. They can kill him without it easily. They need the Static Storm in order to kill these other 2 big cores, either the Lash or that end.
Farming this Blink Dagger mid rather than joining the team, though, so they will not have an RP for this. There they go, Moon trying to kick things off with the Exorcism, but straight away Nova responds with the Hex. The shards forcing Nova back to safety. Mineski trying to look towards Somnus, but Chalice, he's there with the Rift. He's taking them out, and they'll even bring out Jabs on the way out.
Oh, man.
But it will be a snowball onto Mushi, so we'll drag him pretty deep here. He's got the range, Mushi. Still he turns. FY tries to shard block himself to safety, but he's not going to be able to do so. The helmet don't play indeed with the Centaur. They're going to be able to set up a second. Mineski get the 2 supports there of LG. Mineski going to be found out here as they are. Straight away jumps upon FY, finds Ninja Boogie. They've got the stun as well. Hex, but the sleep comes in. Jabs looking to put a stop to it. Ninja Boogie will still fall. Ice looking for the angle, looking for the setup, but he's got it. They've caught the 2 of them, but the shards actually from FY. They're forcing Mushi out the side, so we can't quite get the quick kill. LGD will turn. They'll take down a second. Somnus does still fall. FY rolls in onto the Death Prophet, but the Exorcism's out from Moon as Mineski will find a 3rd.
Ahmed silenced up in the Static Storm right now too.
Can they finish off this kill? They're bringing in Mushi. There's the silence from Moon. They're chasing down Ahmed. This will be a huge kill for them to fight. Can they get it in time? They can't. Ahmed gets out.
Goodness.
The buff there from the Solo Crest. Chalice giving that extra bit of evasion to have RP back available for Ice. Smoke in scan in return from Mineski. They know that LGD is sweeping across it. Who's going to get the jump onto who? Moon?
There's map reads by both sides.
Who's going to make the first commitment? Somnus will reveal himself. Don't need to come forward. They've got the route onto Moon. Somnus heading in. Ice is looking to hold from the sidelines. He's trying to find the perfect time to jump, but already they're moving in. They're bursting down the Death Prophet. Moon still alive though. Snowball's there to chase him down. He'll get the self-use. There's the RP. Ice gets it, catches the 2 of them. Mushi with the double. They've picked up 3. Mineski. And Arme, he's been silenced. He's trying to turn. They've got the root. Can they kill him off again? Chalice looking to bring him back to safety. He will. Chalice takes back Arme. Up for Roche, but they'll turn and see if they can get an opportunity to find maybe a kill instead. There is that dominated creep within the pit, so
he actually dominates a new creep there. But they might actually catch LGD entirely off guard.
Just before they were going to be aware of it, and indeed they're not adding over. Mineski are going to get this one for free.
Yeah, he took the siege. Making him just that much stronger. Bottom
Mushi, he's out on his own. There's the Hex into the sun. Mushi's out of mana. He'll try and run himself away. He has got the armlet. Can he really toggle himself to safety? He cannot. That's the Aegis gone.
Nice.
Somnus is going to look for the timing with the stun, but he can't quite find him. Mushi gets the chance to rage. In fact, Somnus just looks to the side. He's got the ult set up onto Ice. They're turning towards this Magnus. Ice trying to keep himself safe. There's the song for Jabs. Moon's been brought into the fight. Do they want to take this? They do. They get the RP down onto this AM, but they can't quite kill him. The snowball's there from FY. But they do. They still manage to pick him up. Static Storm control onto Somnus. Ninja Boogie's there, forcing the Bloodstone denied to come out from Lesh. Mineski take the team fight and are able to kill off Arme. Very strong cause in response to the Arme anti-mage. Let's get the glimpse, in fact. The the catch on him in the static storm. They'll try and fight, but Arme's simply going to turn towards Jabs.
Moon's here though with the silence.
He should be fine here because Somnus comes in with the stun. Silence is going to wear off, so Arme, he can blink himself away. Mineski just not. If FY can play at the top of his game, will be able to respond to any sort of jump in from Ice.
Arme gets you
him. Can they catch him? Got the silence. Get the blink out, but they have the glimpse. Okay, to control him here, and they have got him.
And that's 90 seconds. He had finished the Abyssal Blade right before that kill.
It's only getting to this point where for Arme, he may have to sort of tone down the solo pushing out the lanes, as the catch from Mineski is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I think eventually they really do have to try to take these fights. They can't just be playing like this, because they're going to get caught off eventually by this RP, which is just going to get worse and worse, because there's going to be 2 RPs at one point.
They're looking to strike back. They've got their eyes on towards Mushi, jumping forward, but Mushi does get the rage out in time, and the rest of Mineski are coming forward to back him up. Ice. Oh, he's looking for the setup here. They've got the song onto free. Ice getting in the midst of it all, pops the BKB. They've got the control onto Arme. He's stuck in the storm. He's getting rooted up as well. Can they finish off in time? The skewer, they're doing everything to control it, but Arme still alive. Can he get out? He can. Blinks away. Arme survives through it all thanks to the buff Ultra Chalice. Chalice coming in with the Crimson Guard and the Solar Crest, keeping his anti-mage alive. F4 rolls across. They look towards Jabs. Jabs gets himself away. Mushi chases down Chalice. Mineski, they'll find one. But Arme survives. LGD looking to get the rest of them out of there, and they will.
Did he abyssal the illusion or the creep there, I think? Because, I mean, it's getting scarier, like we're saying. We've seen Ninja Boogie now. He started to take priority and farm over the Naga. It's getting close to an Aghanims on Disruptor.
They're looking to FY. Chalice pops the Crimson Guard. Can FY get himself out of this? He's got the Snowball, looking to buy time for that blink's come off cooldown, but Chalice, he's going to be the one to get punished. Ice gets him with a quick skewer. Again, Mineski finding the Underlord. Does have buyback available. See if Mineski can try and force this out of him in this minute.
They've got an Arcane Rune on the Death Prophet as well, so with that Exorcism, they could look to threaten this high ground. Yep. They still got that Aegis. Forcing that buyback.
Straight away. Mushi, we're going to get some damage on with the Rage. There's the Exorcism. Moon looks to try and silence the backliners. Moon just standing his ground. Working on this melee racks. Can they finish it off with the Ghost? Quick back from Moon. Quite finished it as of yet, but the Rage is back up. Mushi comes in. He gets punched, but he's able to stand his ground and find the tabs and the racks. The melee racks are gone. Mineski getting in, getting out, utilizing that time, forcing out that buyback, and now standing at a 9k lead, getting the advantage as LGD are struggling to bite back into these blades that Mineski are forcing.
They're up.
Here come the Ghost and the Rage. Fortification comes out from LGD. They have F back up. How do they get stuck into the fight, though? They've got to somehow find a way of getting Arme in there. Back in the FY, he's got the kick. Kicks Mushi in pretty deep. Arme coming in the back line, drops the Abyssal Blade down. He's looking to take out the Naga. Siren Jab's still alive for now. He looks to jiggle out the tree line, but FY's in with the Snowball. But there's the RP. The Abyssal as well. The holding Arme down, but it's not enough. The bash comes through for Mushi, but still Arme. Able to get the same. You get the kick. FY kicking up to the high ground. Mushi into the base. Looks towards Chalice. Chalice has to go center for the back. Good damage in there for Moon with the Siphon. The Crypt Swap. They've taken down Chalice. He's gone no back, but the buyback comes out from X-Nova. And Somnus, they look for the stun, but they've lost Arme down for 100 seconds without buyback available as Mineski ready to go all in. They're buying back on Ninja Boogie. They're ready to commit with the full push. Mineski, all 5 alive. FY again, looking for the kick into the Hex. They're trying to control up this Lifestealer, slow down the damage that Mushi can do to the barracks. FY into the Snowball, but still, they're without 2 cores for at least a minute. LGD and Mineski know this. They'll clean up the bottom racks. They'll sweep across towards the top lane. Mineski ready to take everything. Maybe even the championship title. FY trying his best to slow them down, but he gets skewered back. The Yules is up. They'll surround him. FY will fall as well.
The song in the back too. They're looking for Somnus. They've got the Ags. They've got the Static Storm.
They've got the control. Somnus is going to be able to get himself out. The shards from FY who didn't manage to survive. It's not enough. Somnus will fall.
3 cores dead.
40 seconds until Arme's back in the game, and Mineski know they're going straight for the tier 4s. They're looking to close things up here at TAC. FY again with the kick. 30 seconds, no anti-mage. They just can't slow this down, LGD. Mineski, the Southeast Asian legends, they absolutely are. Mushi rips through LGD, the ancient will fall. Your DAC Major 2018.
Losers.
Mineski wins.
Mineski wins. SEA, Dota. It seemed like they had such a firm control of this game, though. For, like we said, 25 minutes, there wasn't a single kill for LGD.
I mean, Mineski.